Alright guys, so right now, look who we have right here.
Hello everybody, I'm Ed Bolian, and this is a rainy day at Pittsburgh Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, so tell us a little more about yourself, Ed.
Back in 2013, I used this car to set a world record driving from New York to Los Angeles. We did it in 28 hours and 50 minutes.
That's an insane time. Who was riding with you?
I was, and a friend of mine named Dave was our co-driver, and then we had somebody riding in the back named Dan who could kind of keep track of all the data coming into the car.
Now, what modifications did you have to do to this car?
So we've got 3 radar detectors, 2 laser jammers, 3 extra GPS units, an ambulance traffic light changer, 44 gallons of additional fuel. We've got iPads, iPhones, kill switches for the rear lights, a CB, a police scanner, auxiliary chargers for everything, relocated the spare wheel to the back seat, lots of other fun, stealthy things.
Wow, wow. So how was it like having to stay up for 28 hours on alert like that?
Well, I'd spent so much time getting ready, and then we kind of cycled our sleep schedules to be a little bit more prepared for it, and so it wasn't as bad as you'd think. There's a lot of adrenaline happening in such a circumstance.
That is true. Now for these records, you have to be maintaining like over 90, is that right?
So our average was about 98, which we were stopped for 46 minutes, 3 gas stops, a couple times to add oil, and then some driver changes. And so our moving average was about 100.3, which took cruising speeds generally, 125, 145.
Wow, wow. And this one, it's still restricted to 155, is that right?
It is. I didn't do many engine mods because we needed reliability. A few people have tried it with modified engines, chips, and things like that, and it tends to slow them down or break them down somewhere.
Right, right. Yeah, there was some recent attempt with a GTR or something.
Yeah, back about 1 year after our attempt, they tried, and they got a ticket in Pennsylvania. It's
in
probably
Pittsburgh,
not far
I heard.
from here, yes. And they popped the motor in Ohio.
Oh, so that's what happened.
Yeah, burned a piston up.
Whoops. All right, guys, so right now, I cannot believe it. Thank you so much to Ed. We are sitting with some rude electronics, but we are sitting right now inside of the record-setting Cannonball Mercedes-Benz CL55 AMG. So, this is one special CL55. Maybe the best CL55 AMG. And as you can see, there are plenty of mods with it. A lot of the custom switches here. I see you took out one of the cubbies for
Yes.
this kind of stuff. Plenty of phone mounts, GPS mounts, radar laser jammer here, radar detector. I didn't know these things were so small.
Yeah.
Wow. Actually, no. This is let's just say it's a laser detector. I don't. There's something about it, maybe keeping you from getting the laser ticket. I don't know. I don't want to bring that up until we're in Mexico.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. And then there's also a radio here. Does this one also broadcast to the outside?
Yeah, so we got a CB radio and then a police scanner. You can't broadcast on police frequencies, but you can listen to them.
Right. Oh, so police scanner. Did that come in handy on your trip?
It did. It's they don't scan quite fast enough, but generally useful. You hear some things about yourself that are not as flattering.
I'm sure some of them caught wind of some CL that was.
That's right.
That's pretty funny. So what else should we know inside of here?
So there's the gauges for the fuel cells. That's an ambulance traffic light changer. You got mounts for all the phones and iPads and timers and things of that nature. Had to put the spare wheel in the back, obviously with a handy fire extinguisher. And then the antennas are back there for the CB and the scanner. So
wow,
lots of fun stuff.
This is amazing. And you bought this car specifically for this, right?
I did, yeah, about a year before we drove.
And are you now with your S55 project? Is that going to do anything similar to this? Or?
I don't know. It's more of an experimental platform. I thought it would take more tries at this to have done it, but we got really, really fortunate with all the slot machine variables in the first place.
Right.
And so I don't know. We'll see. It might go for a little bit of a drive at some point.
So guys, stay tuned. We could have another record set. This is amazing. And I can't believe I am in the record-setting car.
There you go.
That is quite something. I can't even have my feet on the ground.
Needed something comfortable for the drive.
Yeah, this does seem to have a good amount of comfort. It's low key as well. Not very flashy, which is very good. Wow. I hardly know what to say about this.
I'll show you the gas tanks.
All right. All right, so go ahead and talk about these a little.
So the stock tank is upright behind the rear seats, and so what we had here was just 2 additional 22-gallon cells that we would fill from the near side pump while we put the far side one into the factory filler neck. And then we just ran a transfer pump from the switch panels, or 2 of them actually, and then Y them in through the filler cap.
Wow, and I see you kept some of the same stuff, including the CD.
Oh
the
yeah,
6-disc.
If you take them out, then the car freaks out. We put a power inverter on top of the battery, and then there's relays to kill all of the rear lights on demand, and lots of fun stuff.
Stripped out carpet, weight reduction, bro.
Exactly.
In the words of Car Throttle, weight reduction, bro.
Yep, weight reduction after putting 400 pounds of gasoline in.
Yeah.
So.
And now with the air suspension, because I know that's one of the reasons why you bought this car. Is it self-leveling?
It is, and that's one of the main things that we needed. Obviously, we were using a lot more fuel than some of the other drivers had used before us.
Right.
And so we wanted to be able to do that.
We should have tried this in a Prius.
It's got good aero.
Actually, a Prius would have been horrible at this, because if you don't drive those things gingerly, they suck fuel.
Correct.
So, wow.
Thanks.
So everyone, that is your tour of the record-setting Cannonball CL55 AMG, all thanks to Ed Bolian. And you're a car dealer, aren't you?
I am, yeah. We sell Lamborghinis, McLarens, Aston Martins, and Lotuses in Atlanta.
All right, so if you are looking to buy a Lamborghini, McLaren, Aston Martin, Lotus and what else?
Anything you want.
All right, in Atlanta, go see Ed Bolian.
Happy to help. Y'all have a great day. Keep
Thank
watching.
you.
Excellent. What's the name of your channel?
My channel is EA40.
Excellent.
Yep.
Very, very cool. Hello, EA40, and thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for talking on camera, Ed.
Absolutely.
Awesome.